mob-like scene. A school board meeting turns chaotic as TUSD faces a tough decision on what to do about some controversial classes. Protesters rush in and take over, some chaining themselves up. And tonight, the question at the heart of this protest remains unanswered. Will school board leaders make changes to the controversial ethnic studies program? KOLD News 13 was the first to bring you this late-breaking news at 6. Tonight, we have new details on what happened and what's next. Tonight, the meeting has been canceled because of all those protesters, and the school board members have left.
Yes, finally things are calming down outside TUSD headquarters, but KOLD News 13's Sonu Wasu was right in the middle of all that chaos today when interrupted, and she's joining us live with the latest on it tonight. Sonu?
Well, Dan, Heather, all these protesters wanted was a chance to speak up. They came armed, these posters, but when it became clear that there would be no public comment before this night, they decided to speak up anyway. It started with a ceremonial blessing of the four winds. But the tone quickly changed as passions took over. Students, staff, and community members stormed into the TUSD school board meeting room.
We are chained to these chairs, just to let you know.
In place of elected board members, you saw students chained onto their seats. The vote to make the ethnic studies program into an elective never even took place. The chanting continued for well over an hour. Now, only 2 of the school board members were here for this protest. We asked where the rest of them were and told they had left.
Our message to them is that we are disappointed in them.
Using signs and a strong voice, the controversial program, already outlawed by the state, is now stuck in the courts. Students say making it an elective is just a way to slowly dismantle the program. Some use strong words.
My thoughts are about apartheid. You know, apartheid is when a minority imposes its will on the majority.
As students present themselves as the youth school board, it's clear no meeting is taking place tonight. Police stand by and watch, not taking any action, only making sure things did not get out of hand in a room already charged with emotion.
It's a civil rights issue, and I think that what they're doing is historically what has been done in our history, which is basically, you know, you do a peaceful demonstration, which is what they're doing. They're doing a very loud, peaceful demonstration, but a peaceful demonstration.
Now, we're told that this meeting that was supposed to take place tonight has been rescheduled until 1 week from today. A lot of items to discuss.
All right, it sounds like we lost Sonu's microphone there. We'll hopefully get her back up anytime soon. But TUSD Superintendent John Petticone was among those who left when the meeting spiraled out of control. Tonight, he calls what happened unfortunate. He says the Ethnic Studies program does good things for students, and he supports it. But he also says a lot of people are getting the wrong impression about it.
The greatest tragedy of what's going on surrounding this issue is that there's so much misinformation. I think that the people are leading the agenda and moving the conversation into places where they believe it should go, and it isn't necessarily grounded in any matter of truth at all.
The district is waiting for the results of an audit from the state, which will determine if Ethnic Studies complies with the law. That audit is expected to be done sometime in May.
And we are covering the story on air and online tonight, and you can check out some of the See It, Snap It, Send It that we have.